Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross back in the building with another video with the homie.
Young L.
Yo, and he about to give us his Kingdom Hearts 3 first impressions. Now, spoiler alert. If you're not interested in spoilers, do not listen to this video. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is going to have plenty of spoilers in it. And it's going to be the bomb, y'all. Ain't that right, Young L?
Yeah, this game is amazing.
Let's get into it then.
Now, first off, if you're not a Kingdom Hearts fan, or this is your first Kingdom Hearts game, you will be lost and confused in the sauce. That's one thing. It's not even a trilogy. It's like a 14 game trilogy. What would you call that?
A 14 game trilogy.
But Kingdom Hearts 3 is Kingdom Hearts. No, Kingdom Hearts through and through. It's corny, it's sappy, but it's a delightful game. No, it makes the darkest, coldest hearted person happy inside. Like myself. It makes me happy inside.
It makes you happy.
Until it doesn't make me happy. Now, there are some downs about this game. One is super corny, but that's just there. One of the downsides I had to this game is there's a lot of features. There's cooking that gives you food buffs.
They got cooking in Kingdom Hearts?
Yes. So once you get to...
What the hell, you at the Capital Wasteland and Fallout and shit?
Once you finish the first area, you'll go to Twilight Town from the second game to find the second character, Roxas, who is the other half of Sora. And from there, you meet Uncle Scrooge, and you meet Ratatouille, the rat that cooks the food. And to make the food, you have to do mini games, and you have to find the ingredients too in the world. So a lot of the loot you get is, instead of items and stuff like that, it's food ingredients.
Wow.
And the mini games are just regular mini games. I'm not a big fan of it. They could do something like you just cook it instead of having to do a mini game for it.
Right.
And it's just an extra system that I think, they could have done without. Yeah, it's cool because it's a Disney character and everything, but it's highly unnecessary. The only good thing is if you make certain dishes, or if you make a certain amount of dishes, you'll get a present from Uncle Scrooge.
And what are usually the presents?
Just different items like AP boost.
Oh, okay.
Strength boosts, potions,
right.
Just random stuff. And if anyone ever played like Final Fantasy 15, the game be kind of normal to them.
Right.
So there's this new system called Flow Motion, which you can jump on pillars and spin around circles and jump off and do more damage to become mini invulnerable. Or you can jump on a wall and boost off of it, and you can somersault in the air and slam down and everything. It's an easy system, but it takes time to get used to. A lot of time to get used to. And then the whole parry system, it's there. It's just there. If you get stuck in your combo, once you go so far into your combo, you can't stop your combo.
So there's like no timing?
There's no timing. Your combo just keeps going on. Like if you just start your combo, you can roll out of the combo you just started.
Right.
But once you get so far into your combo, it just automatically continues by itself. Now you can mitigate that by not taking any of the combo plus abilities, which extends your combo.
Right.
But then it just makes you do less damage altogether. Now the game is easy. That could be a downside to some people. If you play normal, the game is fairly easy. But other than that, that's really all the bad things I have to say about the game.
Okay.
Now the game, like, some of the great things about the game is the Keyblades. You can now level up whatever Keyblade you want. And I think it's amazing. So you're no longer switching from one Keyblade from the new world you went to from the old one. And they change. Like, I play Magic. When I play the game, I always go Magic. And the weapon I got turns into a staff that lets me float around and make mirror images of myself that shoot lasers, basically.
Right.
And one of the new system is, it's a kind of a gun system. You can hit the trigger button. You zoom in. You can air step to people and gain flow motion, which makes you do a shit ton of damage and become mini invulnerable to damage. Also, every weapon had their own special range attack. Now with the staff, you never have to heal yourself anymore. Because the staff, if you don't charge it up all the way, it's called shimmering drops. Every person it locks onto and hits, it will suck away their health and give it to you. But if you fully charge it up, it will just make like meteor impacts everywhere. So I never fully charge it up. If I'm getting low in health, I'll just get near max and just refill my health automatically. So, and a certain weapon has 2 different forms. So you can, you have your Keyblade, you build up your meter, you switch it to its second form. You build up a meter again, you can switch it to its third form, if it has a third form. And you just keep comboing crazy stuff together. And one thing I like that they did with the Keyblade system is if you you can have 3 Keyblades now instead of just 1. You can have a total of 3 Keyblades equipped at one time. So you can switch back and forth your needs desire. If you use one of the second forms, you have a time limit on it. After you run your time limit, it goes away. But if you switch your weapons, the time limit on the other weapon resets and goes all the way back to the full duration. So let's say you get into a big fight, you use your second form, it's about to go away, but you killed everyone. Instead of wasting that weapon form, you can just switch to another weapon until you get into the next combat sequence and just switch back to that weapon. And it's great for storing up for bosses and everything. You get 2 of your weapons to their second form, go to the third boss, switch weapons, attack, switch weapons, attack.
So what are the boss battles been like for you in this game?
The boss battles have been fairly easy. I haven't had any difficulty on them at all. But you have so much AoE attack, and now instead of only having Donald, Goofy, or Donald and one other person from the area, you can have a total of 4 people on your team, not including you. So you can have Donald, Goofy, and 2 other people from that world that you go to.
Oh, okay.
So like Monster Inc. 1, you have Mike Wazowski and the big giant blue monster. They're both on your team, along with Donald and Goofy. So pretty much you can just sit back and let them do all the work.
Really?
And the AI system is fairly decent. You can change it for them to run wild and attack whoever they can. Or you can change it for them to attack who you're attacking or attack people who attacks you. And
that's interesting.
They added a lot of interesting systems, like selfies.
Oh, yeah.
They added selfies. Now, it's weird, but it's not bad. It's kind of entertaining and funny. So you take selfies with the Mickey emblem. After so many selfies you take with the Mickey emblem, you'll get items. That could be either from synthetic materials to upgrade your weapons, upgrade whatever, or it could be actual gear, armor, trinkets, stuff like that. So it has incentive to actually go around and take selfies.
Right.
What you save on your telephone, they give you a cell phone in the game too.
Oh, wow.
And the cell phone have apps.
Really?
So have you ever played Mr. Game & Watch?
No.
Well, like way back.
What, the Nintendo Game and Watch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it.
Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah.
So one of the apps you have is Mr. Game & Watch, basically. Like the old school
Right.
the old school white and black stuff.
Right,
You just go on a pre-generated screen.
Yeah.
And throughout the world, you can collect extra games for the app. So you can play a game within the telephone within the game.
Wow.
And there's really not much of a point to it besides achievements and stuff like that. If
So you actually get achievements?
If you're playing on PS4, Xbox,
Trophy.
Trophies.
Huh.
It's weird. Like, I'm not against it, but it's just a weird system. Find it funny and cool that they have that in there.
Right. What other apps is on the phone? What's this Instagram shit I hear about?
So the Instagram stuff is for loading screens. So instead of just like a blank loading screen, they'll have like Instagram posts from different characters in the game. They'll have Instagram posts from like King Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Sora, Riku. There's some people from the old organization that is now working with you. They're on your team. They'll post Instagram things talking about their past. They're trying to work to the future. It's just something to flavor up the loading screens, which I enjoy. It's funny. They're incorporating a lot of today's social media stuff inside this game.
Right.
A lot, actually. From selfies to cell phone calls, Instagram posts on loading screens.
So is this game anyway online in any way?
No.
Okay, it's just strictly...
Kingdom Hearts has only and will always be strictly solo player.
Okay, I mean, like, because you would think, like, if you have, like, the ability to have Instagram, you know what I mean? Like, it would have been a cool function to see what other players is doing. You know what I mean?
I think you can. I didn't read the entire description for the selfie things. It told me to take pictures of the emblems.
Right.
To get loot.
Right.
So I kind of just skip press and stuff.
Right.
But you can only hold up to 100 pictures. So you have to like delete pictures and stuff. But
right.
I think you can share them. I am like 80% sure you can share them some way.
Okay.
Because it has, once you click into the camera function, it has an option to share. But it appearing up around like Ubisoft games like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, you won't be able to like highlight over areas on the map and see other people's pictures. The graphics are amazing. The special moves you can get, there's so many of them. It's like in any type of combat, you can get 4, 5, 7 different special moves.
Right.
I don't think there's been a single encounter that never had one to use. I will say, like, the ultimate attack, the ultimate moves are amazing. Like, you summon Disney rides, pretty much. Or you summon a carousel, which is my least favorite one of all.
Really?
You had to sit there and do button tap sequence. So if you miss, you kind of lose out on some of the attacks.
Right.
But you get summon a pirate ship that just shoot water everywhere and smack people up in the air.
Yeah.
You get to summon the blaster ride, which you just drive around in a car and shooting a gun at everyone. And you summon the teacups. The crazy teacups. You just spin around the map just smacking people with teacups. And on certain bosses and certain mobs, you can get the roller coaster one, which you just fly around in the air on a roller coaster, shooting them with a damn roller coaster. And then depending on how you attack, if you do all melee attacks, you'll get your weapon form. If you do magic attacks, you'll get your big grand magic. So if you like do melee attack and magic, you'll get a big magic attack to use. But if you do like all melee attacks, you'll get melee attacks to use.
Right.
And then Donald and Goofy and the characters you have around you, they'll team up with you and do special attack. Like Donald, so far I've seen 2 of Donald's, which one is just shoots fireworks everywhere. You and Donald shoot fireworks everywhere. And there's another one, Meteor. If you use your magic and Donald's near you, you guys will do a meteor shower.
Right.
Which will just rain meteors on the ground everywhere, do a shit ton of damage.
Wow.
And with Goofy, if he's around you, you'll have Goofy Bombardment, which is you and Goofy jump in the air, spin around, and you will throw Goofy towards the ground. And he'll do a giant, like, earthquake impact. And if you use magic around Goofy, you'll do a Trinity Shield, which Donald and Sora will get behind Goofy, and you're immune to everything. You can just walk around and shield bash people. And then once you finish that, you'll charge them down and do massive damage.
Wow.
Now,
so it seemed like the player in this game really got a lot of advantages.
Yes. There are some cheeky enemies, like the giant ogres. They are hard to dodge and parry because they're so big. Like they are humongous. And they do like a 360 AoE attack, so even if you dodge it, you still get hit with the backhand. Pretty much bitch slapping you. And enemies at Monster Incorporated, there's little slug people. They will just constantly bounce all over the map and keep you up in the air and hitting you and everything. So there are some cheeky enemies that are annoying. Like there's certain enemies with umbrellas that will just shoot lasers at you. And there's a massive group of them. You're kind of just in a dead end, just being hit in the air with lasers everywhere. I will say, playing the game, I'm currently on the Frozen level right now. I found a camping room to farm experience and items. So at the end of this labyrinth, there's this room, optional room we go into, and there's like 15 of these umbrella ladies in there. They all give like 150 experience each, 124, 150 experience each. So after you kill like all 10, 15 of them, gain somewhere a little bit over 1,000 experience. And you can keep resetting it too. All you have to do is go save the game, come back to it.
Right.
Because there's a portal out of the labyrinth in the next room over. So you just go through that portal, rest at the save point, go back through, and just keep repeating it. Cheating? Debatable. Exploiting? Yes. The game is really flashy. It's really amazing.
Right.
I love all the flashing colors. I love all the combos you could do. It's just an amazing game.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Another thing they brought back is the gummy ship. So you build your own ship out of blocks and everything. Never was really a fan of it. It was kind of just there because you had to do it. But now you have an incentive to actually travel around in space, or the ocean is what the game calls it. Where you just travel around, destroy meteorites, and you get a lot of good items, like the higher quality items. So you can farm out there and just destroy all the rocks, get all the good items to upgrade your weapon. And it's a great way to get money. Or moons, whatever they call it in there.
Right.
Now, in this game, I have not had an issue with money. In other games, it was not an issue. But a lot of stuff you need required a lot, so you had to farm a little bit.
Right.
Sell a lot of your stuff. This one, early on in the game, in the Toy Story world, if you do the special bonus level, you just fly a giant robot around and destroy stuff. And if you get 2 of the achievements inside that game, within the game, you'll get this trinket, which converts all the money orbs from small to medium and large. Small ones only give you like 1, 2 monies, 5 monies.
Right.
But with this trinket on, every money you get will always be a medium or a large one.
Right.
And they made it a lot easier to farm for money too, because every time you go back to the save point or leave an area and come back to it, most of the stuff would be respawned, like all the boxes. They even have special events in the game.
Right.
Where you can put street shows on. Like there would be barrels laying around everywhere or flags laying everywhere. You get on the barrel and you do like spin around on it, do parkour on it.
Right.
And everyone around you will throw money at you. And another system that's always been the Kingdom Hearts game is summonings. So you always used to be able to summon special Disney characters like Genie and stuff like that. But they call it Link now. So you can Link summon a character from another game. Like from 358 Days.
Which is a great game, by the way.
They have that heartless creature that you befriend. He was your first summon. He blows up into a balloon and you just jump around on him. You get Wreck-It Ralph. And basically you build buildings and you destroy them. And depending on the way you have the cannons facing, it'll shoot all over the map like an eggs, whatever you design it to be. And then right now I have Ghost Simba. So Simba is a fiery spirit ghost. And so far he has been the best summon I've gotten so far. You can ride around on him, jump around, jump behind people, set areas on fire. And it's really flashy as well. This game is nothing but vibrant, flashy colors.
Right.
And I love the Link system. Also, the Link takes up all your magic. So you had to be full magic to be able to Link summon. But once you Link summon, it will restore all your health to your entire party. So it's like an emergency heal if you don't want to use your cure and everyone around you's dying. You just Link summon someone and you'll be fully healed. Down with Goofy, you'll be fully healed. And you do a crazy amount of damage.
Okay. That's what's up. So overall, how are you really feeling about this game, sir?
I love the game.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts has always been an amazing game. Been waiting for this game forever.
Okay.
Now it's finally here. I'm in love with it.
All right. That's what's up. So who out there playing Kingdom Hearts? Yo, holla at Young L, CLRB Gaming. You know, we in the building doing big things. You know, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Is there anything else you want to add?
That's all I got.
All right. Yo, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, please. CLRB Gaming. We are definitely in the building and doing big things. This your boy P. Ross.
Young L.
And we out. Peace.